Well, it's officially open the windows during the day season here in Kentucky. Gotta enjoy it while we can because it lasts like 2 days. So what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're doing something different. I've never done this before on the channel. Today we are doing a tier listing. I figured why not start it off with just some random British stuff. So today we're making a tier list on British things and people. Just a bunch of random British stuff. So this is all gonna be my opinion, you know, just a random American who lives in Kentucky. Some of these I probably won't even know. There is a category for I don't know. So there's probably gonna be a lot of confusion in this video. So we're about to get into it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, drop a like if you want to see more tier list videos. They got all kinds of these on a bunch of different UK British stuff, so if you don't want to see those, let me know by hitting that like button. Go check out all my other channels, link down in the description. Other than that, let's get on up into it. All right, so here we go. Y'all can see we have a S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, and then a don't know tier. If you don't know how these work, S tier is like God tier, like it's the greatest thing ever, you know. A is great, B is like really good, C's I, D is like and then F is pretty bad. And like I said, this one's just British things and people tier list, so we just have a bunch of random British stuff down here, and already we're gonna get the easiest one out the way. Lizzy, S tier. Honestly, I should make another tier just for the queen herself. Y'all see her? Look at her back here, just chilling behind the tripod. She's just chilling. Ain't you, Lizzy? Next up, we just got beer. Just straight up beer. Beer's good. I'm a beer drinker. I like some beer. I'm not a beer every day type of guy, but they are really good. So I think this is a pretty easy A tier just off of my opinion, and then how big of like an impact it has on British culture, you know? Y'all do be loving y'all some beer over there, so this. An umbrella with some rain on it. I guess that's like the weather. Not gonna lie, I hate the weather. I hate the rain. Kentucky weather is almost like British weather. Like, if you don't like it, give it a second, it will change, you know? But the rain, I hate the rain. I'll be honest. Like, probably D tier. Because snow and ice, and then like tornadoes and natural disasters and stuff, those would be really bad. But like rain, it sucks, but it ain't gonna be the end of the world, you know? You're just gonna get wet. Next up is, what are those? I wish you could make these pictures larger, but you can't. I have no idea what those are. Are they cookies? I think they might be cookies, like biscuits or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Y'all have to let me know what that is. I'm just gonna put in don't know because I don't know. Next up, Iron Brew. It's good. It's good. I think it's low-key better. This is my opinion, alright? The taste of Iron Brew is better in different forms than the drink. Like, if you get, like, a sucker or something, or, like, y'all have sent us, like, candies that are Iron Brew flavor, those, to me, are better than the actual Iron Brew drink, which is weird, and I don't know why, but it just is to me. Would I pick it out of a lineup? I guess it depends on what's in the lineup, you know, but I think it's a solid B. Like, I'm definitely gonna prefer a beer over it, like, 10 times out of 10, you know, so, but it's not a terrible drink. I also haven't tried too many UK drinks, so out of the ones I have tried, it's decent. Next up, is that fish and chips? I think that might be like a fish and chips meal. I see like something that looks like some fish, maybe some chips over here. I think that's what it is. No, fish and chips is right here. What's that? I don't know. And they need to add a feature to where you can open this and see it. Like, I need to be able to enlarge these pictures so I can really get up in there because I have no idea what this is. I think it's just like some sort of takeout. It's probably not terrible, but I don't know, so we'll throw it in. I don't know. Another easy one, to be honest. Castles, S tier. S tier. To me, when it comes to the UK, there's a few things that are in S tier, and Lizzy and Castles are the top of the list. Yeah, I love me a dang castle. Castles are so awesome. It don't get much better than a castle. It really doesn't. Next up's Aldi. Okay, I have been to an Aldi one time in my life, and granted, it's the American Aldi. I don't know how British Aldis are. I know they're really big over in the UK, but the Aldi I went to, me and Anna walked in, started putting stuff in the cart, and got about halfway through the store, and we were like, let's just go to Walmart. So we literally went back through, put everything back, and left. Like, that was our one experience in Aldi. I don't love it. I don't love it. I don't know why. But just because I know people love it so much, and it is relatively, like, affordable, and I love that. I love a place that actually makes their food affordable. I don't like shopping there, but, like, I like the idea of it, I guess, so that's why it's not an F tier. Or you know what? We'll throw it up and see. We'll throw it up and see. Because I would rather shop at Aldi than it rain all day, so. Next up, I think that's Sainsbury. I have no idea what a Sainsbury is. I know it's some sort of store. Other than that, I don't know what they sell there. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Kilts. Dude. A kilt. You definitely gotta be a kilt type of person to be wearing a kilt, you know? Like, if I popped out in a kilt, I couldn't do it. I ain't got the legs for a kilt, you know? But dude, there's something iconic. Very, very iconic about a kilt. Like, A tier iconic kilt wise. And while we're there, right next to it, might as well throw a bagpipe up there. Honestly, low-key, bagpipes could go in S tier. I love the sound of a bagpipe. My dad, he told me, this is kind of sad to think about, but my dad told me at his funeral, he wants us to have somebody play some sort of Iron Maiden song on a bagpipe at his funeral. Why is that his request? I don't know, but I do love the sound of a bagpipe. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it in A tier, but I'm gonna put it in front of a kilt because I like bagpipes more than kilts. But those two, they go hand in hand, or hand and waist. Yeah. Next up, easy F tier. Vapes. Dude, quit vaping. Stop vaping. I vaped for 3 years, 2 or 3 years. And when I quit, it was the greatest decision of my life. And in my experience, like my buddy, he just quit vaping. And when he asked me about it, I told him this same thing. I wish I could say it was easy. I wish I could say quitting vaping was easy, but it's not. To this day, I haven't vaped in like 2, 3 years? Like 3 years now? Almost every day I wake up, I want to vape. I do. It's insane. They are so addictive and they're so bad for you. These things right here put me in the hospital twice. So yeah, quit vaping. Easy F tier. Honestly, it should go below an F tier. Next up, fish and chips. I haven't ever had like a legit British fish and chips yet. Yeah, but like fish is good. I just recently really started like trying fish. I'm a really picky eater, and fish was one thing I would never try. But here recently, I've been giving it a try, and it's good. It is really good. I think most fish and chip spots are made out of cod, maybe, or pollock. Is that a fish? I think I've never had those types of fish. But dude, fish and chips is just such an iconic British thing, you know? It has to go in A. Like how these things go hand in waist, these things literally go hand in hand, you know? Beer and fish and chips, that's every pub ever, you know? So next up, I think this is curry. That's what it looks like, some sort of curry assortment. Haven't really had curry either. I feel like I would love it because like I love ain't curry kind of spicy, and there's a lot of flavor to it. I love me a good like spicy meal, but I really feel like I would like it. I'm gonna throw it in B. I'm gonna put it in front of Iron Brew. If I had it and I liked it, it'd probably end up going in A. Next up's Greg's. Okay, I do know what Greg's is. I've seen like they have a lot of really like good food there, like quick, you know, grab type food, like their sausage rolls and stuff like that. Haven't had it personally yet again, but I feel like I would like it. I love a good convenience store. We're gonna throw it probably, I think it's B tier, honestly, or it might go C tier in front of Aldi, but it's convenient. I think their prices are relatively good, and a lot of people like the stuff that they sell there, so Greg's, you can go in the C. Next up, I have no idea what this is. UTV, I think, I don't know. Love Island. Okay. I'm not a big TV watcher, alright? I've heard of this. Trust me, I've heard of this. It's all over TikTok. Apparently, it's a really good show. I've never watched it, so we're gonna throw in I don't know. Next up, is that a pub? I think that's a pub. I think. Those look like beer taps, so I'm guessing this is pub. We'll go pub, alright? I'm not a big, you know, go to a bar type of guy. I'd rather stay home, you know? But the one thing I have learned is pubs are a lot different than American bars. Like, just the atmosphere and the vibe in a pub is 1,000 times better than, like, an American bar. And that's just based off of videos I've watched on pubs and what y'all kind of told me about it. So, like, with that being said, I think I still have to put it in A tier just because of the culture value of it with the UK. You know, all these things are iconic British culture type stuff, which honestly will throw this, like, behind beer. Yeah, because even though you go there to get a beer, I'd still rather have a beer at home than go to the pub, you know? So, M&S. I've heard of this, don't know what it is. I think do they sell clothes there? Maybe? I have no idea. We'll throw it in I don't know. This show, I have seen this show. I've watched like maybe one episode. I don't know the name of it. I can't think of the name of it. It kind of creeps me out, but I don't know enough about it to rank it, so we'll throw it in I don't know. Oh, y'all, can y'all tell I'm an American yet? Because it's I don't know tier is getting pretty stacked. Next up's the BBC. Okay, BBC, iconic. Everybody knows it. Put out a lot of good TV, I guess. I would say this is A tier, but since they make y'all pay to watch it, I'm throwing it in B tier. Honestly, behind, yeah, in front of Iron Brew, but behind Curry. Like, yeah, it's like the biggest television network in the UK, but how you gonna make people pay for it, you know? Next up, I guess this is just like Big Ben, and like just this being the tourist destination. Pretty iconic. Probably gonna go A tier. Behind all the very iconic. When Americans think of the UK, they mostly think of Big Ben, so we'll throw that A tier. Primark, you got me there. I don't know what that is. Charles, the old king. Is that George? What's Memaless doing on here? You know what? We'll go ahead and throw him up there. That's simple, easy. Come on now. But Charles, you know, he's definitely iconic. Not to get like political or anything about him, but part of the royal family and everything. Probably have to throw him up here with A just because of the iconic type stuff. You know, that's kind of where we're at. Stuff I love about the UK about its like history and culture and everything. Yeah, we'll throw him A. Football. I'll be honest. You asked me 2 years ago, this is probably going like either F tier or I don't know tier because I didn't know a lot about it. But now, dude, in my opinion, it would be high B tier. But again, the culture factor of it and it being so iconic, it has to go like, yeah, right there. Tesco. I've never been in a Tesco, but I feel like I've learned a lot about Tesco's. This kind of just has to go C tier with Aldi and them, just because I know it's pretty good. People like it. I've never been there, you know, so Cadbury. Ooh. Cadbury chocolate. It's better than any American chocolate. Cadbury makes American chocolate look like dirt. They got some good stuff. They got some good stuff. I think it's A tier. Yeah. Mr. Stampy Cat. I have no idea who that is. Alright. Walkers. Okay. Low key, dude. I love me some chips, some crisps. I love them. The flavors of Walkers I've had have been like unlike any other flavor I've ever had in my life. Like American Lay's could never, you know. It has to go S tier, I think. To me, it's S tier. It's that simple. I love crisp that much. If I'm gonna get any snack, it's going to be like a bag of chips. So next, is this like the price of things or like discounts? Or is this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to assume this is them saying that the tax is included on the price tag, and if that's the case, it's going A tier. Yeah. 4 and 5. I get maybe these are channels or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Next up, what is this? Just a hillside? Like the scenery? I don't know. I mean, it's beautiful. We'll throw it in B, I guess. Sure. I don't know what that is. Oxford English Dictionary. Hey, English is tough. I need to read this. We'll throw it in D. I mean, it's a dictionary, you know? You read the dictionary, every book you ever read after that's just a remix. So next up, are those bagels? I don't know what those are. Dude, it kind of sucks that you can't, like, enlarge these to inspect it. Because I wish I knew what these were. Because they look pretty good, but we'll have to throw them, I don't know. Jacob's biscuits. Okay. I appreciate a good biscuit. I don't love them. But, like, with some tea, they're really good. And then, again, like, the culture aspect of them, we'll throw them B. Jaffa cakes. S tier. I don't like them. I don't like orange and chocolate. But, like, I gotta throw them S tier, and I gotta talk them up. Because I'm hoping one day somebody from Jaffa Cakes will watch one of my videos and see that I owe about 172,000 people a Jaffa cake. And they'll give me a sponsor so that way I don't have to buy all of them, okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, read my YouTube banner, alright? Pret a manger? What is that? I have no idea. Costa Coffee? I don't know. Butlins? What do you do there? I don't know. These drinks? I don't know. Gordon? Listen, Gordon, I lost a lot of respect for you when me and Anna tried your microwave meals. But I do appreciate a nice angry chef, so just off of entertainment value, we'll throw you C. Who's this little guy? I don't know. Who is this fella? I don't know. Harry Potter? S tier. I mean, it's Harry Potter. No, it's Harry Potter. Come on now. Who is that? I've seen this guy. Who is that? Oh no. Oh no, I've seen this dude. I have no idea. I don't know what his name is. So we'll have to throw him. I don't know. I do know, but I don't know at the same time. That's weird. Doctor Who. Okay. Doctor Who's really good. Actually, I take that back. Most of the Doctor Who is good. It depends on which one you're watching. We'll throw it B. It's good. It's a good show. Weatherspoon. Weathers Pool. I don't know. Sure. Beans on toast. Dude. This one's tough. Because I don't love beans. We've tried it. It was okay. I didn't love it. But it's gonna go A tier just because of the cultural significance, you know? Boots. Sure. I don't know. Hula hoops. Okay. Hula hoops are nowhere near Walker's level. They're not. But they're decent. They make a good little chip thing. I like the size of them. I like the shape of them. It's different, you know? They have some good flavors. The salt and vinegar. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna go B tier. They're alright. That is my list. S tier, we got some of the greatest people and products to ever come out of the UK. We got Lizzy, we got Castles, we got my boy George. And then that A tier is loaded. That A tier is stacked. But alright guys, that is going to do it for my tier list. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments. If y'all want to see more of these, let me know by hitting that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure I got today. Spread love, spread kindness, do something nice somebody day. I love you guys so much, really do. JTReacts, I'm out. Peace.